Hello there. Hello, all those Heal with Kelly friends. I'm so excited to be here. My name is Kelsea Mazzocco, and I am here to join you today for our meditation on Wednesday. We're a little early today. We're at 5, wherever you are around the world. I am in Long Beach, which is a little beach town that is south of Los Angeles. So I can say that we have been in, it's quite a time right now. It's quite an auspicious time that we're all living in this world. And I wanted to come on here today and do a little meditation for you for a soul alignment, remembering how to take back that soul energy. A lot of times we are living like in these moments that we're in today, where we are going down portals. We're going down portals of distractions, of truths that we are living in, because we are human. We are very human, and we are living very human lives. But we are also 100% soul energy at the same time as this human existence. And we have no control over all of these elements. I mean, we can go into that. That's a whole nother thing. But what we do have control over is we are a master of our own energy. And we do have that power to tune this instrument like it's a guitar. And when we do that, we can come back into the alignment, come back into this present moment, and come back into the opportunity for miracles. So a lot of times when we're living in, a lot of hardship, a lot of fear, it's very challenging. I have a toddler. I have a toddler that's 4. So when we look at these toddlers and they're going through a tantrum, or they're going through a moment of an energy whirlwind, for those of you that have kids, I mean, it's not the time to try and get them to see any truth, right? So we have to wait until we come back into alignment for us to be present to those moments of truth, for us to be present to the miracles that are around us, for the opportunities, for us to know and trust our navigation system to be in the right place, the right time. And that is the gift that we have to be able to do this. So today, I'm going to take you on a little journey, and a journey through our mind. We're going to do a little bit of breath work, and then we are going to reclaim our soul energy back into this body, because you are 100% protected and guided by the divine. You are safe in this body, and this is the body that you've chosen to be your avatar in this current lifetime that you're in. And so let's use our tools. Let's remember who we are. So I'm going to ask you to close your physical eyes so that inner eye opens. I want you to start tapping on that brow point. Tapping on that brow point. We are waking up that pituitary pineal gland, waking it up, allowing in for more light. And I'm going to ask you to wake this up, and we're going to tune in by saying Ong, O-N-G. So that is the active sound of creation. Om is the passive. So we're going to call on this energy. And I want you to pretend like you have a conch shell right here at the top of your nose. So it's going to sound like this. Your tongue is going to be pressed up against your throat, and it's going to sound like this. Om. Eyes rolled up to that brow point. Let's do it again. Inhale. One more, waking it up. Inhale, all the way down, lower belly breath. Om. Keeping those eyes closed. Bringing the hands into Gyan Mudra. So we're touching the first finger to the thumbs. You can have them out to the side like you have goalposts, or you can have them open onto your knees. We're going to do a breath pattern for just a couple minutes. We're going to take 4 sniffs in and 4 sniffs out. So it's going to look like this. Now you continue, eyes closed, rolled up to the brow point. Keep going. I want to hear that exhale coming out, Ujjayi breath, like you are blowing out a birthday candle with your nose. So you're hearing that as you exhale. Few more rounds. Deep breath into the body. Holding that breath, we're going to pull root lock, which is up and in on the sex organs and the navel point at the same time. You're locking off that lower energy and you're spiraling it all the way up your spine to this brow point. Hold that breath. Exhale and release. Beautiful. Keeping the eyes closed. I want you to find that white light above your head. We are using our intuition and imagination in and for. We're using the imagination like it's the Duraflame log that's bringing you into your soul body, into your soul energy. So I want you to ask yourself a question with your eyes closed. I want you to do a neutral scan of your body. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being that you feel amazing, 1 being not so good, where are you at right now? I want you to remember the answer is always in the exhale, so I don't want you to think about this too much. Let's take a big exhale, inhale. And on the exhale, let that answer come to you. So finding that white light above the head, I want you to know that this is the white light of source energy, God, your higher self, whatever that is to you. And I want you to breathe it down through the crown into your head. We're waking up that pituitary pineal gland. And I want you to breathe this light, this breath out of the ears. Doing it a couple times. Clearing all of the channels for what you need to hear. Finding that white light above the head again. We're breathing that white light down into the head. And I want you to breathe that energy through all 3 of your eyes, the physical eyes and the brow point. And when you're doing this, you're going to find that one of the eyes is a little bit stronger or larger than the other. I want you to find some balance through the breath a couple times, coming through the channels. And the beauty of this working with light, that we just have to be the witnesses. We set the intention and we let the light do the work. Once again, breathing that light all the way down, filling our throat, opening up all the channels, speaking our truth. Breathing that light down into this heart center. Now I want you to, let's play a little bit at the heart center here. So we have our high heart and we have our low heart. Our high heart is that soul energy that is the truth of who we are, that is unchanging. This is the part that we're going to be filling in this meditation, that we are going to be recharging and recalibrating. We're claiming back any energies that we have allowed or fragmented off from our soul body. So I want you to take a deep breath into this heart, filling up all of those chambers, remembering that high heart, and we're going to come back to that in just a moment. Breathing once again that white light all the way down, coming down into the solar plexus, our inner child. Exhaling out the back and the front, holding that little person dear to you. Inhaling all the way down, 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 through our hips, through our legs. I want you to come out the bottom of the feet and go straight down into the core, the center of the earth. The center of the earth, they say, is made of stardust, and there are those that say that so are we. So we are one and the same, that these cells are matching. We are connected. We are all connected with this stardust. I want you to feel this stardust in this room, and you're breathing it in and you're exhaling it where you can't tell where your physical body begins and the room ends. Every cell lighting up, every organ lighting up, just allowing yourself to be in this quantum room of miracles where anything can happen. When we come into this truth of who we are, into this presence, we can make changes, and we have the power to influence what's happening in our life. We are the masters of our own energy. I want you to imagine that you're sitting in your temple, this temple of your heart, on a big, beautiful throne. And I want you to create it as magnificently as your mind can go. This big, beautiful throne. And out in front of you is a long corridor with two huge, beautiful, ornate, very tall doors at the end. When these doors open, I want you to see one by one every person, place, or time in your life that you have had a betrayal, have given away your power, have given away your energy. You might feel like somebody took it from you. Whenever this moment has occurred, I want you to see that person, that place, that time, walking up this aisle to you sitting in the heart, the throne of your heart, with this beautiful basket in front of you. And I want them to give you the gift of your soul energy back. And they're going to place it inside of this beautiful golden basket in front of you. And as they place it, and as they turn away from you, I want you to clap. A clap in completion. That any and all parts and fragments of your soul energy have been returned to you now. Take some time. This is going to take a little bit of time, probably more time than we have. So you can return to this again on your own when you have more time. You can put on some music. But for this moment, I want you one by one to witness the returning of the soul energy of all the people, the relationships. And I want you to remember something. This can be children, this can be parents, this can be people that your husbands, wives that you love, that you want to be intertwined with. You don't want to complete with them. Guess what? When we get unattached, then we get to choose. When we're not able to choose, then we're running on a different program. We're running on a trapped program. Keep the breath moving, keep the people moving, keep the claps happening. Keep the claps happening. Coming to the final run. I know you're probably not complete. This can take a long time. But we're going to come to this completion now. We're going to thank with gratitude all of those that have made us who we are, all of the situations, all of the people, places, and time that have shaped our character. And with gratitude, we're remembering the truth of who we are, taking back our power, our authentic power, remembering the truth of who we are, a child of God. We are a drop in the ocean. We're going to come up through our feet, through our legs, back into this body, all the way up, feeling the white light above and the golden light below. We're going to inhale both sides into the heart. Exhale with a big SH. Once again, big inhale from both the white light above and the golden light below. Big SH. We're bringing both hands back to the heart center. And we're going to close with ah. Remembering to send this energy, this light, this beauty of the truth of who you are, the wholeness of who you are. And sending ah out beyond your skin, out beyond your place that you're living, into the city, into LA. All of those people resonating. We need to resonate high. This is what we can do. This is what we can do. This is how we can help the shift, by doing what you can do. Big inhale. Having gratitude for this practice, for Kelly for creating the space for us all to come together, sending her so much love. Gratitude for this love, this light, this presence, for being open to receive so that we can have more happiness, prosperity, peace, freedom, and love in our life and all the lives that we touch. Satnam, it was an honor being with you. Have a wonderful evening.